So friends, it looks like there was an unusual convergence of two seemingly unrelated stories today. The Chinese spy balloon story and the sad state of our House and Senate Judiciary Committees. Let's talk about that, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So friends, I have to be honest, I was determined not to talk about the Chinese spy balloon story, but I was watching some of Representative Jim Jordan's clownish antics in recent days, and I changed my mind. You know, watching Jordan perform, it makes me realize how sad and disheartening it is that a guy like Jim Jordan is not only a member of Congress, but he's the head of the House Judiciary Committee. And while we're at it, you know, a guy like Lindsey Graham is not only in the Senate, but he's on the Senate Judiciary Committee. And, you know, these men just sort of gleefully make a mockery of the judicial system and of public service writ large. But look at what Jim Jordan posted today on the official House of Representatives Judiciary Committee Twitter account. Quote, "Did the Chinese spy balloon fly over the garage where Joe Biden kept his classified documents?" And friends, Jim Jordan thought this was so hilarious that he posted it first on his own Twitter account at 10:16 a.m. this morning. And then, you know, it was so darn funny and clever and irreverent that he posted it again on the official Judiciary Committee Twitter account at 10:17 a.m. Jim Jordan acts like a clown, and he treats the Judiciary Committee like it's Mad Magazine. You know, Jim Jordan is Alfred E. Newman. What, me? Worry about our nation's security? These two men, Jim Jordan and Lindsey Graham, are uniquely unqualified to serve on the House and Senate Judiciary Committees, respectively. Why do I say they are uniquely unqualified? Well, let's start with Jim Jordan. Jim Jordan was served with a congressional subpoena to testify about the January 6 crimes of Donald Trump. And he defied that subpoena. He violated that subpoena. Jim Jordan committed the criminal offense of contempt of Congress in his determination not to testify about the democracy-busting crimes of Donald Trump. And now Jim Jordan is head of the Judiciary Committee. How about Lindsey Graham? Lindsey Graham was served with a Georgia state subpoena to appear before the Georgia state grand jury to testify about what? About Donald Trump's Georgia state election crimes, which he inarguably committed. He was caught on a recorded call saying, just give me 11,780 votes and corruptly declare me the winner. And Lindsey Graham received a lawful subpoena ordering him to appear and testify about Donald Trump's crimes. And Lindsey Graham wanted desperately not to do that. He wanted to bury those crimes, secrete those crimes. He wanted that evidence to remain hidden from the grand jury and, by extension, from the court system and from we the people. So Lindsey Graham ran to every judge he could find up and down the chain from trial court judge to appellate court judge, all the way up to the Supreme Court. Please, please don't make me testify to the grand jury about Donald Trump's crimes, and every single judge told him, Lindsey, get in there and testify. It's a lawful subpoena. You can't defy it. And Lindsey Graham is now on the Senate Judiciary Committee. You know, these men, Jim Jordan and Lindsey Graham, by their conduct, make a mockery of the judicial system. And that is just not the way things should be. Because justice matters. Friends, as always, please stay safe, please stay tuned, and let's keep an eye out for better days ahead.